Hi, welcome to another Craft Corner video. I'm Shannon, and today we're going to be making pop-up cards. Today I'm going to show you how to do 3 different types. We have a basic fold-out pop, a cutout, and another kind of cutout which can be done either this way or this way. All right, so what you're going to want to do to get started, you're going to want to have paper. You can do construction paper or regular colored paper of any kind. Pencils, colored markers, crayons, whatever you want to decorate with. And you're going to need glue or glue sticks and scissors. I'm going to just move these out of the way. So to get started, we're going to make our basic pop-up. I'm going to just use white. White is easier to decorate, color, draw pictures with. Okay. So you'll get your paper. You will fold it in half long ways. All right. And where it's creased, you're going to fold this down to the side. After you do that, flip it around, and at that folded edge, take that corner, fold back down to this side, so you get creases on both sides. Go ahead and open it up, and you'll want to have your point facing away from you, and fold the paper in half. So when you fold, you're going to have this edge sticking out. So you want to pull forward so that these creases go in, and your paper will be doing this. Go ahead and fold, smooth it out. And what you're going to do, you're going to get your scissors, and you're going to cut any length that you want. The shorter the card, the main part of the card, the higher your pop-up will be. So I'm going to just do about maybe 1.5 inches and just cut across. And there you have your basic. You can decorate it any which way you want. You can cut like I did on this one. I just rounded out the edges. So to round out the edges, I just folded it, rounded, cut off the little edges there, and just made a little snip in the middle to make a heart shape, pop-up heart. And that's your very first one. Now on to our next one. This one you can do with construction paper or regular paper. I would suggest regular paper for the inside because it's easier to work with. So I'm going to just grab a white here, and I'll take a blue. So for this one, you're going to want to fold your paper in half. And go ahead and cut it. So you'll just cut the paper in half. Right along the folded seam. Set one side aside. And you'll do the same thing with your outside paper. Almost lost it. Okay, cross that seam also. All right, what you'll do with this, you'll just fold it in half and set it aside. Fold this one in half And with this, I'm gonna grab a pencil so you can see. For the heart, what you're gonna do, you're gonna draw a small heart, but you're not gonna go all the way. So it'll be something like this. And you'll just cut along those lines. And then you're going to open your paper. So this part where it's got the seam, you're just going to fold it the opposite direction. Like so. Now if you want to, you can actually cut a little bit of the paper off on the bottom, so you'll be able to see the colored paper that you're going to glue it to. You can use the pattern scissors if you have them. It'll give a nice little extra decoration to your paper. Now you'll just open that one up and get your glue stick. And without putting any glue on this area that's cut out, you will just go around, add your glue. And lay it on your paper, matching your little seams together. And then you just pop your heart, fold again at the seam, and over here, just fold a little bit where you didn't cut. And there you have your pop-out heart. Okay, now for our last one that we're going to do, I'm just going to use the other half of the other papers that I used. Once again, you're going to fold your paper in half. And set that one aside. Fold this one in half. And with this, you're going to make about six cuts. You can do any which length as long as they are the same distance. And what I like to do after I fold so that way I know where my pieces are that are going to pop out and which ones are going to stay down. Make that one a little bit longer. Alright, so you're going to have your paper looking a little like this. So now you'll just fold back, add your glue, and remember right where the fold is, don't put glue past the fold, and that way your parts will pop out. Open your paper back up Match your seams, your creases. And if you want to, you can do like before and cut a little bit of the paper so you can see your color underneath if you want. I'm just going to press down. And do the same thing to your other side of the paper. And fold it down, lay it down nice and tight. Now with the ones that you didn't glue, pop and fold right at that seam so it pops out. That one went back in. Now you'll just fold and there you have your little pop-up. Now if you want to do it sideways, all you'll do is cut out any shape that you want, hearts, squares, flowers, and just glue them to these sides right here on the flat end. With this one, I went and tried making a cake. So you can have it like this or like this. Just decorate them however you like, have fun with it. And remember, we love to see how your craft came out. So take pictures and share them with us. You can send pictures to taoseyouth@taosgov.com or share them to the Taos Youth and Family Center's Facebook page. So have fun, and I'll see you next week for another Craft Corner video.